This is honey from Dehradun, which is in the state of Uttarakhand in India. Honey is made at home by Karan Rawat, and this honey was taken during the flowering season of lychee fruit, and this would probably have a flavor of lychee. So we just want to compare this honey with this honey, which is a commercial honey, and this is going to be tasted by Saurav Rawat, my son, and let's start.
All right. So we received this jar a couple of days back, and as you can see, it's neatly packed, and the honey itself is hand extracted and packaged, and it is organic honey. And as I understand, the bees responsible for were feeding on lychee farms and lychee trees. So I'm quite excited to see what the flavoring of this one would be. As you can see, it's 100% organic and unrefined honey from the state of Uttarakhand. I will do a smell test and a taste test, and I'll compare it with a leading honey brand in India. So let's start. By the way, the name of the company is called Queen Bee, and let's get started. So I'll do a smell test first. I'll open the top lid. Very well packed and easy to remove as well. Ooh. So it smells natural. I would say if I compare it with the branded honey from India. All right. So let's do a taste test. So here goes the Queen Bee honey. It's very delicious, and there's definitely a flavor of lychee. And I know what lychees are because I've grown up eating lychees. It has a very strong lychee essence. That's really good. Now just going to compare it with the leading honey brand from India. Oh, it's very different. I think this is much sweeter. It could be adulterated. That's the case with a lot of honeys these days that are commercially available. This is a little less sweeter, but for sure it is a natural product, and hence it's the actual flavor of the honey that you can get with this one. It's really good. Highly recommended. Again, the name of the company is called Queen Bee. It's a local business from the state of Uttarakhand, and as I understand, there are other flavors available depending on the seasonality of the farm and the garden, and what the bees will venture out to gather their nectar from. So highly recommended, and this is, as I understand, available or can be shipped across the world. We're staying in Bombay, and we received this package in about 3 days from the day we placed the order. So if you want to know more about this, you can reach out to Queen Bee Honey, an organic product from Uttarakhand.
Okay, between the two, which is more viscous and which is more?
The Queen Bee honey is less viscous. I just want to test it again. But it has the same consistency of honey that I would expect. I know for sure that this is a natural organic, unadulterated product because of what I've read about queen bee and how it is extracted. So reach out to Queen Bee Honey, an organic product from Uttarakhand.
Okay, between the two, which is more viscous and which is more?
The Queen Bee honey is less viscous. I just want to test it again. But it has the same consistency of honey that I would expect. I know for a sure that this is a natural, organic, unadulterated product because of what I've read about queen bee and how it is extracted. So I'm quite sure, I'm quite confident about the quality and the ingredients and the nutritional benefit of this one compared to the other, the honey from an established brand, which you never know what happens when it's industrially produced. The bees over here are definitely enjoying themselves in an open environment, hand processed and hand extracted. So yeah.
Would you recommend this queen bee honey to friends, colleagues?
Yeah, I would highly recommend to try it out and just get the flavor of different seasonal fruits that the bees are subjected to.
Okay, thank you very much.